Hello, Gemini. This is a general reading in regards to love for you. We are starting with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck and asking for the energy of the person you're connecting with towards you and towards this connection. So the person connecting with Gemini, what exactly is their overall energy towards this connection? So the card we get is card number 3, which says realization. Which actually talks a lot about seeing what part you play in a situation, you know, seeing how your actions have affected it. And yeah, it's a self-realization, really. They're acknowledging something within themselves, you know. They're seeing how they contributed to this connection, good or bad, okay? And yeah, it's like a self-awareness kind of energy, okay? Let's take a look now. It feels like, no, it's past reflection. I mean, in reflection, we're just thinking a lot, but it's like the step past reflection. They see now their role in the connection, however that relates, and however that has impacted it or affected it, okay? We're going to take a look now. This deck here is called the Hush Tarot. We're going to ask how this person feels about you, Gemini. How does this person connecting with Gemini feel about them? How do they feel about Gemini? Okay. What we got was the Hermit, okay, which is Virgo energy. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo seems to be in like all the cards right now, all the readings right now. But we got the Hermit. I'm sorry. I can't remember if I held it up for you to see the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, but it's about it's about going within, you know, taking a look, asking yourself a question and finding that answer. So they're very, like, they're feeling very reflective, okay? They've gone within and they're seeking something, okay? And they're in this energy of realization, so they're definitely finding that answer, whatever it is. But at this moment, they just feel very, it might even be isolating, like they may have pulled themselves back or are holding themselves back in some way. Excuse me, because this energy is it's a very self energy, okay? They're thinking a lot about things, okay, in regards to you, and they're kind of pulled back a little is what I would say, realizing some things here. We also get the King of Swords, which is not too surprising to get. First off, this is your energy, Gemini, because sword energy is air, so that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But the King of Swords, which could be you, like it could be that you're very much in their emotional space, you know, you're very much in their headspace, they're thinking a lot about you. I think that's already kind of stated here, but the King of Swords, they're trying to be practical, you know, they're trying to be logical about the situation, trying to look at, they feel like, it's like, kind of like they're putting their emotions, like, kind of to the side for a moment with those two cards coming out here. We also get the Ten of Swords, which indicates some amount of pain, like they feel pain in regards to something, and the Ten of Pentacles, yet still very committed to you, okay, because we're asking about how they feel about you. There's some pain here. Maybe they feel like maybe something has happened, honestly, with this realization and the Hermit and the King of Swords. I mean, all of this kind of feels like something happened, and they're beginning to see how they played a role in it, and how they like not made it happen, but what actions they took or words they said or whatever it was that made this Ten of Swords like happen. But they're still, they feel like they could still they still, with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is about commitment. Like, it's not, they're not giving up, because, and whether or not they were giving up really wasn't ever in question for them, because they feel this Ten of Pentacles, which is like commitment, okay? It's I'm not going anywhere, okay? this is where I belong. This is my home. And so feeling that towards you, yeah, I feel like whatever, if something went down between the two of you, they are starting to see how they played a role in it, like how their actions, created the situation or made it worse or whatever. And they still feel that pain from it, but they're definitely not like letting go. Okay. Let's take a look at you now, Gemini. How do you feel about this person? The Four of Cups, the Four of Cups. You're very reflective as well. I mean, this is very reflective energy. In the Four of Cups, we're not happy with where things are, okay? And we're looking back at those four cups. I mean, well, those three cups. Those three cups there, and we're like, what happened? Like, I put so much into it. I thought I did it right. I thought I followed the right steps, but now I'm looking at it and it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's not where I thought it would be, And yeah, it's very reflective energy. Kind of disappointed, kind of a little disappointed. Sorry, I had a little interruption there from a tiny person, but a child is what I mean, a child. But yeah, you're coming across as feeling disappointed in regards to this person, okay? Let's take a look now at what they're hoping for in this connection. What are they hoping for? I've asked this question, and like in my mind, I think I haven't been clearly stating it, because in my mind I'm thinking like, where do they want this to end up? But what I've been getting is like, what are they hoping for, like in this moment? Like what would they hope to have happen right now? Which is an interesting take on the question, but I guess I didn't clarify enough what I was looking for. But I like getting that answer. So what are they hoping for right now in this connection with Gemini? What are they hoping for? Oh, my goodness. But with the Five of Cups, please stop coming out. We have the Five of Cups. And this is sadness. Things like the Four of Cups, things haven't turned out like they hoped, but in the Four of Cups, this is more like disappointment. In the Five of Cups, this is like legit sadness. There is sadness here. And the Seven of Wands, like, it may be that they're hoping that, because the Five of Cups can also represent regret, and maybe they're hoping that the both of you will have regrets for what went down. And the Seven of Wands, that is a protective energy, okay? Whoa, sorry, small child again. So the Seven of Wands is an energy of protective. It's a protective energy, feeling very protective. So as far as like hopes, like what are they hoping for? I think that they're hoping that you'll both regret what happened, And with the Seven of Wands, that protective energy, it's also like a defensive kind of energy, feeling the need to defend, and possibly maybe that's what they're hoping the two of you will regret, like putting up those shields, putting up that guard. Sorry, I had to pause again. I don't know how clear the pauses are. I don't know if they're like clearly identifiable in the readings, but that was a different small child. And they normally don't interrupt me until I get to Libra, but today they're interrupting you guys. Sorry, Gemini. But yes, it may be that they're hoping that there will be a regret for being so defensive, for being so, yeah, because this energy here can be almost aggressive, okay? Because you're trying to defend something, okay? That means a lot to you, but I think that they're hoping that there will be regret from that, like wishing that that hadn't happened, that the defenses hadn't come up, that the shields hadn't come up. Let's take a look at you, though. What are you hoping for? What is Gemini hoping for? We have the Two of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Oh, goodness. Nine of Cups is also, I mean, can also be, it's a card of stress, really stressing about something. The Two of Wands is about planning for the future. Okay, and like making a choice and walking towards that path, making plans to begin that journey, moving towards whatever it is that you've decided. Okay, it's a looking to the future. It's a planning and a hopeful energy. Okay, so as far as hopes, I feel like you you want to find some way to focus, something you want to focus on. Okay, and it may be in this connection, maybe out of the connection. I mean, we're asking what you're hoping for here, and it's almost like you're hoping for a path, you know, like I want to see a path to what I want. I want to find that path. Okay, and with the Nine of Cups, not the Nine of Swords. Oh, the Nine of Cups. That makes so much more sense now, because I was like, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. You know, that's what you're hoping for, a path towards what you want, is what this is saying. You want to find, um, yeah, you want to find that path. I think it's possible that you're not sure exactly what you want. With that Two of Wands coming up, like you're still trying to make that choice. You're not. We keep getting interrupted, Gemini. My storage space filled up, and so it stopped recording. I had to go delete some old videos in order to proceed. But anyway, we're going to take a look now at, I think it let me finish this, which is that you're hoping to find a path towards what you want. Is what you're hoping for in this connection. Now we're going to take a look at what you could do to help this person. What could Gemini do to help this person? The Fool. Take a leap of faith. Dive right in. Have faith that it's going to work out how it needs to work out. It's a leap of faith. Take that dive. Take the plunge. Okay. What could Gemini do to help themselves? The Fool is also beginning a new journey, and it might be like start fresh with them. Because this is the beginning. This is the first card in the tarot. This is also Aries energy. You might be dealing with an Aries, but the Fool is the first card. It's the start of the journey. So it may be like start fresh with them. Wipe the slate clean and start again. But definitely move forward with them. Take that leap, okay? I feel like this is with them, but it may resonate more to you if this is a leap that you're taking on your own. If you are not hoping to be in this connection, then maybe just like taking that dive towards something else may be the answer. So if that resonates more for you there, but this is about taking a leap, starting a journey. Okay. Let's see here. What can Gemini do? What can Gemini do for themselves? The Emperor, which is again an Aries card. That's two Aries cards here in the answer. Embrace the Aries energy, which is very confident. It's kind of like take control of the situation. The Emperor, he is the boss. You know, it doesn't get any higher than the Emperor. The Emperor is, all of it is his, every bit of it. It's also about responsibility, you know, taking responsibility for all of it. But the Emperor, that energy is the energy of being in charge. There are two sides to being, there are many sides to being in charge, but like, it's not just about being the boss and telling everyone what to do or something like that. It's not just about that energy. It's also accepting the responsibility of being in charge. There's a lot to being in charge, okay? And that's what this Emperor does. He handles it all. He takes care of it all, okay? And so there's something here about stepping into that energy, like take possession of it. I don't know, that wording came into my head just suddenly, but also accept the responsibility for it. No, there's more. There's something more there. Take the lead, you know, take charge, own it, like take lead. And then also like, they do that in companies now, don't they? They call you the owner of something. Like, I don't know. I've heard this terminology in companies recently. Like if you're the head of a department or you're the head of a project, then you own that project, okay? And you are an owner of it. And so like I don't know why they started using that terminology. I don't know if they always have. I hadn't heard it until just recently. But it's like, yeah, you're being called to own it in all sense of the words, like you in every part of it, every part of that responsibility. But also, oh, strength, that's a beautiful card to go along with the Emperor, because the strength card is about having strength, but it's also about having courage. Even the Fool, all three of these cards are about find the courage within yourself. Oh, I don't know if I showed them to you. This is the Emperor. These cards have so much like going on in them. And this is the strength card. And there's a lot of bugs in some of them. This one here has a lot of bugs, the strength card, which is Leo energy. You might be dealing with Leo. This one here has like rodents in it, like mice. Mice, which is interesting. I don't know if that resonates in any way for you, but yeah, so much energy, like take control, okay? Find the confidence, okay? Find the strength. A strength card can also sometimes have to do with taming parts of yourself if that's necessary, but really it's have the courage. All three of them are yes cards as well, like do it, get it, you know? So if that resonates for you. Let's see here. We'll put this here. We're going to get some more advice from a couple of oracle decks here. I just want to say a quick thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the support, so thank you for doing it. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated for you and brought you some clarity here in the end. But if you did like it, please do hit the like button so I know that you enjoyed it and that it resonated for you. Feel free to post a comment below if you feel comfortable doing that. And if you have not already subscribed and are interested in seeing more of my videos, please do subscribe so that my videos will pop up in your feed for you. Wisdom. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. I feel like you have the ability, to obtain whatever it is that you're looking for. This path, you're looking for this path, right, to what you want. And I keep referring to it a lot like it's a career and not like it's a relationship. I don't know why, but maybe that resonates more for you. I don't know, but you have the knowledge, you have what it takes. You absolutely do. That's another part of the strength card. In the strength card, she has every tool she needs to accomplish what she needs to do. It's often a woman in the strength card, so male or female doesn't really matter, but she has everything that she needs to accomplish that task, to tame that lion, and to accomplish whatever it is that she's looking for. And in the strength card, it's acknowledging that you have that, acknowledging that you have all the tools that you need to succeed, okay? And having confidence, stepping into the confidence of that knowledge. And I feel like that's what this is saying as well. Like, it says inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. To see through all possibilities feels like it's saying you know the answer. And I just keep feeling like the message is that you have what it takes. Like, but this almost feels like it's saying you know the answer. And with that information, no, it's like you have all the skills. You have all the skills necessary. So like, think about all the possibilities, okay? And you'll find that whatever the possibilities are, you have a solution to all of them because you already have that knowledge. You already have that wisdom. I feel like that's what's coming out here. But let's see here. Can I get one more card for Gemini? I just want to see if anything else. One came out, but I want to see if there's anything else. Okay, no. It says, love was never absent from our lives. It is not bound in our hearts or in our relationships, and thus it is not capable of being owned or lost. We have allowed our awareness of love to diminish. That is all. Wow. It is not bound in our hearts or in our relationships. It's true. Love is just, it just exists. It's just there. So you can't lose it because it's not bound to you. Wow, that's an interesting message. I don't know if you felt like this relationship has diminished with that Four of Cups there. Like I said, that's a card of disappointment. Like, I poured all of this in and it's just not what I thought it would be. And so perhaps you're feeling like it's lacking, you know, and like the love is not there. And this card would be saying it is there. It never left. It can't go anywhere because it's everywhere, really. But it's not like, it's not bound to you. In our hearts or in our relationships, and thus is not capable of being owned or lost. It's like, it's saying that the love is still there, you're just not seeing it. And so maybe your perspective has shifted, or maybe you're just, yeah, maybe your perspective has shifted. It's interesting that the message here is that you have the knowledge, you have the answer, whatever the question is, the answer is there within you. I feel like that's the message with these cards here. And also, like, just all of this, like, own it and step into it and like trust and take that dive kind of energy. It's just, you have it all, what you need. And so maybe you're just not seeing it, and that's what this card is saying. You're just, your awareness of it has diminished. And so ask yourself the question, you know, ask yourself, look at all of the possibilities, and you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to identify it. Gosh, I hope that makes sense to you. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonates. Thank you so much for watching. I do wish you good luck in this and anything that, I guess, I don't know if good luck is a proper statement. I say it all the time because I really do hope that you're able to figure it all out and move forward, you know? I hope good things for you, okay? In this and all areas of your life. But thank you so much, truly, for watching. I hope that you have a great day, and I hope I see you back here again in the future. Bye.